Hello, welcome. We're out here in nature. A light rain is coming down, and we're going to talk about relationships. A lot of times our relationships are going sour, no longer serve us. And we have so many relationships, and our life is so restricted, and we find ourselves stepping on our friends and stuff's toes and stuff. And some of these relationships we realize don't serve us. Some of these relationships are not good for us, and we need to write down the pros and cons and figure out what's what and where we stand. And in the process of finding out what's what and where we stand, often we find ourselves in a situation where we need to let some relationships go because these relationships are toxic. Some relationships that are just terrible for us, we need to get rid of. And we just let those slide. Just slowly drift away from them if that's what you want to do. Stop seeing that person, just get longer and longer distances and stuff, and slowly let it slide by, and it'll just naturally dissolve. That's an easy way of doing it, but you want to make a list about a relationship. The pros, the things that are good about it, and the cons, the things that are bad about it. You want to determine the value of it. How do you feel around this person? Are you tiptoeing on eggshells? Is this person possibly holding you back? What's the reason for this relationship? Why do you really have this relationship? You ask those questions, and you sort through it. Okay. It's a pretty hard thing to do, huh? Oh, you can't just cast people away like they're stones. You're not casting anybody away. What you're doing is you're changing your path. You're moving in a new direction. It's going to happen anyway. You can do it on your own, or it'll happen naturally as you gravitate up. You're going to spend less and less time with these people. You can't maintain them. You can still say hi to that person, but the relationship has been put in effect like on the back burner. You're keeping it warm on the back burner. You put it on the back burner for a while, You keep it warm on the back burner. A few years will go by, and you'll be amazed at the change. Now, you need to evaluate your relationships in such a manner, because relationships cost time. Time is of the essence. You only have so much time. There's plenty of time to get things done, especially if you organize your time. So you want to consider all of your relationships. So unless you're like some kind of playboy or playgirl or something, and all your relationships are about fun, oh, I can't do that because I'm playing with him. Ha, 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 ha. No, we're talking serious relationships. We're talking life-enriching, meaningful relationships, not just pick-up artist stuff. We're talking about building a real life, getting real. It's about getting real. 90% of the people you know anyway are what you call, how would you say it? Associates. They're not really friends, per friend say. If the chips were down, would you share a foxhole with them? Would you trust them with your life? Your friends are very few and far between in reality. People get that confused. The people you can actually really trust to stand beside you when the chips are on the floor. They won't run away and leave you there to die. They're very few and far between. So evaluate your relationships. Think about it. Does it serve you? Is it good for you? Is it healthy? Are you growing from it? Is it improving your life? Is it something meaningful in it? So start thinking about the true value of that relationship. Start thinking about how much it's really worth. And trim them down. Relationships have to be more than just the party, You can't just have the party, man. No, it's got to be more than just partying. It's got to be more than just the good time Charlies. Those aren't real. Those when the beer runs out, hey, these guys, they ain't real. So get real. Examine your life. Figure out what's good for you, what's bad for you. You want to find a soulmate, get a deep, meaningful love, get on that road. Well, there's going to be a link down here to a relationship building site to enhance your love life. You're looking for your soulmate, whatever, consider that. All right, well, I'll see you on the other side.